Title, Mud and Memories. It started subtly, really. Just a persistent drizzle, the kind that clings to your skin and makes the asphalt slick. We'd had rain in Havenwood before, of course. We were nestled in the valley, prone to the occasional downpour. But this was different. I'm Sealers, by the way. 29. I run the hardware store Sealers' Supplies, a monument to a bygone era. Mostly. I was stocking shelves, trying to ignore the frantic calls on the radio about rising river levels when the first frantic knock started on the door. First, it was Mrs. Henderson, her face streaked with mud and terror. The basement is flooding. WTF, I thought, genuinely stunned. Havenwood had never seen anything like this. The Blackwood River, usually a sleepy trickle, was turning into a raging beast. The next few hours were a blur of adrenaline and desperate action. Mr. Davies, the retired engineer, was directing sandbag distribution with the kind of calm authority you only see in disaster movies. Sarah Miller, the schoolteacher, was organising a makeshift shelter at the community hall, ferrying kids and the elderly to higher ground. Then there was Frank, the mayor, a man I'd always considered a lovable, if slightly clueless, local. He was yelling, pacing, blaming the dam upstream. It's sabotage, he kept screaming, utterly oblivious to the reality that the dam was simply overwhelmed. I spent the night all in buckets of water, patching up the community hall roof with duct tape and sheer willpower, and trying to keep my own panic at bay. The water kept rising, the wind howled, and the fear was palpable. Someone suggested we try to evacuate by boat, but the river was too dangerous. We were trapped. But amidst the chaos, something incredible happened. People started helping each other. Old friends rediscovered their courage. Strangers became neighbours. I saw teenagers rescuing elderly folks, couples working together to reinforce the whole, even Frank, the mayor, directing traffic with a newfound sense of urgency. It wasn't about blame or politics, it was about survival. As the dawn broke, the rain finally stopped. The floodwaters began to recede, revealing a town utterly devastated, but strangely resilient. Standing there, knee-deep in mud, surveying the damage, I realised something profound. Havenwood wasn't just a town, it was a family. And sometimes it takes a disaster to remind you of that.